Hello everyone and welcome to my first video about how to win. This time talking about the international circuit in Bahrain. In this video I'll first show you from a TV angle what my lap looks like, so you can get a good feel of how I drive, which lines I take, etc. But please understand, I am not the fastest driver in the world. However, I do get a lot of questions as to why I make the decisions I make, why I drive the lines I drive, why I shift up in certain places. And the reason why I created these videos is to explain to you as to why I make those decisions and hopefully helping you reach the same lap times I do, or ideally, even better laps than I do, and you can return the favor by telling me where I make mistakes and where I can improve. So if you see me making any errors, please engage in the chat and the comments on these videos, because I love to talk with you about how we can improve our lap times together. So here we are in the final stretch, and you can see the lap time of 1:27.993. Now let's head over into the cockpit and see what it looks like from there. So here we are in the final turn, and I use maximum curb here to accelerate as fast as possible, and at the same time use energy to get the highest possible speed while going over start finish. This ensures we carry a big top speed all the way to the end of the straight, and I start braking at around 100 meters. Now as I slow down here, you see I sacrifice the exit of turn 1, all in order to make sure I have good exit speed for turn 2 and 3. Use maximum curb in turn 2 and 3 to make sure we have the highest speed possible as we enter this second straight. Again, I brake at roughly 100 meters and turn in early, and this is critical because if you turn in too late, you slide too far outside. On the exit, use the curbs again, and make sure that as we prepare for this S, we go left first before going right. A quick downshift, and then full on the throttle again as we turn into the left hand corner. We go to the outside of the track again, and we brake all the way down to second gear, trying to hit the apex perfectly, and then using all of the road on the outside to be able to go onto the throttle as quickly as possible. Now we head into turn 9 and 10, and it's critical that we try and brake in as straight a line as possible for this difficult turn as we enter the next straight. We try and hit the apex, which I clearly missed here, but we then exit the turn and get on the throttle as quickly as possible. Don't forget, this is the third DRS zone, so make sure you open your DRS as quickly as possible after you've put your steering wheel into a straight line. We continue to accelerate and then brake in and turn quite early, but as soon as possible open up the steering wheel so you can go back on the throttle again and let the car run wide here. Here on this right hand turn, stay on the inside, but about halfway through you let the car move over to the outside. Start braking in a straight line again and shift back to fourth and turn in. Again here on the exit, important you use all the road available to you so you can get on the throttle as quickly as possible. Accelerate fully through this last sector and prepare to brake again at roughly 100 meters. Now the braking will depend a little bit as to where you do it based on settings such as your wing, etc. I run with fairly low downforce, so that's why I'm braking a bit earlier than some of you might. Again, use all of the curbs on the exit, get on the power, and try and use that ERS again. Open DRS for the last bit, and we're across the line again in 1:27.993. I look forward to receiving your tips and seeing if you actually improved your lap based on this. Thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our updates.